being his creation, video documenting my journey from broken to blessed. I hope you're all well. It's been a while since I've posted an update with regards to the antidepressants Venlafaxine that I started taking maybe 5 months ago to help me out of depression. Some of you may remember that in the very early days there were some videos of me looking absolutely awful, really struggling with the side effects. But as time went on, I started to feel a little bit better every so often, and I went from maybe having no good days in a week to maybe having one good day in a week. And what's happened since then is that slowly but surely the amount of good days that I've had in a week have outnumbered the amount of bad days, tired days, sleepy days, low mood days. And then one day while I was out helping my mum with her horses, I had the lovely task of poo picking, which is going out onto her field and basically de-pooping it from all the horses' poop, which involves scooping it up and putting it in wheelbarrows and then carting off and emptying the wheelbarrows. Now, once upon a time, just the sheer thought of doing something like that absolutely exhausted me. But I was able to do it relatively easily. It didn't bother me. I enjoyed being out in the outdoors, having some peace and quiet. And that's when it occurred to me that this must be what life is like for people who don't struggle with mental health issues. And by that, I don't mean going out poo picking. I'm sure that not many people do that. But in terms of it not being so much of an effort. And that's really where I'm at now with the antidepressants is I'm able to do things and it doesn't hurt to think about it. Prior to starting the antidepressants, sometimes even showering was a painful thought process, and it would hurt my body to think about having a shower. And now I'm able to do much more without that painful thought process going on, and without everything just feeling like it's hurting all the time. I'm also back at college now. I'm studying a level 3 in computing. I'm on a course with lots of 16 and 17-year-olds, which is quite interesting. Now, I wouldn't have considered doing that 6 months ago. In fact, I don't think I would have ever considered doing that. But yet, I find myself doing it and enjoying it as well. I really am enjoying learning again. I'm putting my makeup on every day, or I have done every day this week, which is also a first. I've went through stages of putting makeup on, but I found it too much of an effort to put it on and then to take it off again in the evening. I don't feel as anxious as I used to. Occasionally anxiety hits, but with the help of my loving God, I'm able to take those thoughts into captivity and get rid of those anxious thoughts. So my anxiety isn't holding me back anymore. And I smile a lot more now as well. I feel a lot more relaxed. Oh, also I've been horse riding as well. You might have seen a couple of the videos that I've posted on YouTube. And I've also been going out for a lot more walks as well, walking most days, trying to hit my activity targets, also doing the 25 challenge for mental health. So at this moment in time, things are going well. Things are looking up, and I do hope it continues. So if there is anybody out there watching this who's been offered antidepressants and doesn't know whether to do it, or perhaps struggling to cope with the side effects, it's worth trying, and it's worth giving yourself the time off work to wait for the antidepressants to start working, to get through all the side effects, get some therapy, and allow yourself time to heal. They say that the side effects should wear off in 2 weeks. I don't think they do. I think it takes longer than that, and the antidepressants certainly take longer than 2 weeks to start working. So if you are diagnosed with depression, if you are at a stage in your life where you just feel like everything is an uphill struggle and it doesn't seem to be improving, then take a rest, take a break. If you can, get signed off sick. I know that sometimes financially that isn't viable, but believe me, with an illness such as depression, it rarely goes away without rest. Jim Carrey puts it as depressed is deep rest. Your body is telling you that it needs deep rest, and when we rest, our bodies and our minds recover and heal. So that's all I've got to say today. If anything changes, I will let you know, and I'll do an update in another month or two. Until then, thanks for watching. Please like this video if it's been helpful to you, and subscribe to my channel to follow my journey from broken to blessed.